Hell, I'll be dipped in a big old sack of Dippin' Dots. Welcome back. This is your boy Jeremy. By the bulb, fun time hour. New Let's Play. I'm sorry. I've been having a bunch of issues with this game for some reason. This is like the 4th or 5th time I've recorded this. Let's see if this works. Anyway, I'm back. Fresh new Let's Play. The game is Scratches. I took a little break from doing these. Just, I wasn't feeling it. Had some personal things going on, but I'm back. Decided to, kick off this newest Let's Play with a spooky one, since, you know, it's almost Halloween skeleton times. So, the game I'm playing here, Scratches. You are the main character. You're this dude who is a horror novelist, and you have rented this Blackwood Manor to sort of get away from it all and work on your masterpiece. This game is pretty sweet. It's really atmospheric. Made by an Argentinian development company, I want to say, and it draws a lot of influence from British horror movies, like the Hammer movies, specifically The House That Dripped Blood. Check that movie out, really sweet. So yeah, here we go. Fun time adventure games. These are the controls. You like look around, right click to pull up your inventory, your magnifying glass so you can look at shit. Adventure games, you get it. You get it. Okay, let's get going. It feels good. No matter how many times I play this game, I just honk that. Get the keys. Some sweet car keys. I don't know why. Why do people ever leave those in your glove compartment? That's so ridiculous. And look at this. Wrong side steering wheel. British bastard. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this goddamn car. The mailbox was empty. Thank you, Reginald. Alright. Let's check out our house. Now this game is a little different from most adventure games because it has, I guess, trigger events. You have to do a certain chain of things in order for something else to happen. And objects are more you'll see, there'll be an example of that in this video before I finish it, but see, this is the door to my manor. Let's try and open it. Oh, the door in the house was locked. Fortunately, I have a key. With very little effort, the key unlocked the front door. Here I am in my magnificent new house. It looks very British, for sure. For sure. A majestic grandfather clock was gently ticking away nearby. It was almost sleep-inducing, but I was glad it was Oh, the phone! Oh, I must answer the phone.
Hello?
Michael, it's me.
Hey, Jerry. It's good to hear your voice.
I see that piece of junk you got there is working.
My thoughts exactly. I was afraid it'd fall apart as soon as I laid my fingers on it.
So how did you find everything? Do you like the place?
It's hard to tell yet. I'm very impressed, that's for sure.
You sound odd. Is everything okay?
Yes, it's perfectly fine. It's just that I'm in awe. I mean, pleasantly surprised. This house is like a dream come true.
So you do like it? You got me worried there for 1 second.
I'm telling you, I'm going to turn this place into a factory of horror stories.
You ought to finish that book. I'm rooting for you, mate. You sure everything is in order?
Well, I just got here. Let me have a look around, and I'll get back to you if I find anything strange.
Excellent.
Oh, ominous.
Talk to you later.
Foreshadowing from Jerry and Michael. Yes, the main character's name is Michael, I guess. I didn't know that. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm supposed to look at over here? was a rather torn umbrella. There was a huge vase of oriental craftsmanship standing by the window. A tiny vase, almost hidden in the corner, completed the modest furnishings in the lobby. Let's see, anything to interact with over here? A fancy red clock, which sadly wasn't functioning. None of these clocks really work. It was all gibberish to me. Yes, I can't read music. I'm not a fancy boy. Yeah, the navigation in this game is also a little weird. It's not always super clear what method you're supposed to use to walk around the rooms. The fireplace had a generous amount of wood in it, and I was relieved to know that I could warm the place up in case it got cold. I'm certainly not good at chopping trees. Yes, trees are for butts, except unless you're smoking them. 420. I wondered how long that cup of coffee had been sitting there. Okay. Oh, a journal. Okay, word of warning. This game has a lot of stuff that you're supposed to read to sort of, fill out the story. This is the journal of the dude who used to own this house. Somebody who used to live here anyway. And I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll just make it so that you can pause on the pages if you want to actually read it. But I'll just paraphrase. Let me just scroll through this. Okay, so basically, what he was saying in the journal, which started on 420, the person who was living there keeps hearing things in the house. At first, he thought he was just going crazy. Then he realized it was actually coming from downstairs. The entries become super disjointed, the dates become less exact, he just starts writing down months and then years, and it seems like the person was driven insane by something in this house. Which is awesome. I intended to brighten up the whole place, but to my surprise the light wouldn't work. Son of a fuck. And I just must explore my creepy mansion further, right? Explore this creepy fucking place even more. Ooh, a map! How lovely. No, smoking can kill you, especially when the cigars are decades old. You don't know how old they are, just fucking light it up. The little drawer wouldn't open. Little bugger. The stone in the fireplace was cold to the touch. The glass was empty. Pity. I could have used a drink. Me too, my dog. Trying to get wasted. Trying to get wrecked. Let's see. My gorgeous study. It's all very British, very above board. Oh, let's play with my Newton balls. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that animation and sound sync. That sounds correct. All of that adds up. Alright, let's rifle through this desk, shall we? Nothing in there. Ooh, hello, and a bunch of foreign money. Can't pick that up. Ah. A pick of some kind? Let's see, what did I just pick up? It looked like a boring a boring tool. Not a boring tool, but for boring. Let's see. The envelope was empty. Just a regular old envelope. It was locked. Let's see. Could I... No. Okay. Ooh, another journal. I'm going to paraphrase this one again. So basically, this is the personal diary of Blackwood, the guy who the manor is named after. Basically, he's talking about a expedition he went to in Africa. He was investigating this tribe, mysterious tribe, trying to get closer. And when he finally makes contact with them, they have this really insane-looking mask that they're doing a ritual with. And they do some sort of sacrifice, and the villagers seem to transform in a way, all very Lovecraftian. And I have a feeling the mask that he's talking about did not stay in Africa. I have a feeling the mask is somewhere in this goddamn house. 2 years in East Africa. A journey is what does that say? A journey to the sources of the Nile with numerous illustrations. All right. Ooh, around the world, around the world. Around the world, around the world, yeah. That's fun. A little interactable object. Anything of import over here? The diploma granting title of construction engineer to James T. Blackwood. Several trophies for remarkable accomplishments adorned the room. Huge collection of books was impressive. I would have gladly spent days having a fun old book romp. Anything else I can look at? Doesn't really... Ooh, my dining room will entertain all my very well-to-do friends because I'm British, you know. I'm British. Ooh. I couldn't decide what was more impressive, the incredible collection of books in the study or the amount of booze in the dining room. Yes, I do love a good booze in the dining room. That will not open. A couple of beautiful vases made of shiny glass were standing on the table. I guess that's what happens when you don't water the plants for long. Yeah, I guess so, Michael. Just napkins and bullshit and junk and fart. It was just some useless junk. I think that's about it in this room. I don't think there's anything in here. These controls are kind of really annoying sometimes. This whole looking around the room thing. Let's see. Let's look at these vases here, shall we? Several vases of African craftsmanship were standing against the west window. It was just an ordinary vase. I didn't see any reason to bother with it. Let's see. A generic standard lamp. Still elegant and tasteful. Can I open that? The drawer was stuck beyond hope. At least it tells you, like, yeah, no, don't fuck with that door. Like, there's nothing in that drawer. Just some atmosphere. It's all atmosphere. Alright, so I think that's it in this little hallway. I'm not gonna go upstairs yet. Still exploring the first floor. Getting the lay of the land. Alright, I'm in the kitchen. Looks pretty grody. To say of the least. A key holder, except there weren't any keys hanging from it. How very odd. It was just an ordinary little table. Let's see. The door to the oven was firmly stuck in place. Okay, can't open that. There were plenty of kitchen utensils in the house ready to be used. Let's see. Can I open any of this? Does not look like it. There were plenty of kitchen utensils in the house, ready to be used. I already said that. Ah, yes. Nothing in there. Interactable. That's what we call interactable in biz. Let's see. Adventure games, all just collecting items. Carefully holding a sharp butcher's knife. The interior of the refrigerator was begging for some serious cleaning, not to mention powerful disinfectant. Alright. Yeah, so sorry if it looks like I'm just like looking at literally, I mean, you know from all adventure games that you just gotta look at shit all the time, and this adventure game in particular, there's a lot of you gotta make sure you look at literally everything, and I will show you an example of that coming soon. Let's see, yeah, let's try and open this. Oh, it was locked. Ooh. These are the maid's quarters, I believe. Let's see. Ooh. The topmost sheet of paper of the pile, some curious markings on it, so I grabbed it to have a closer look. Let's see. It was a piece of paper with some strange markings, and it was I was sure there was much more to it than at first. Okay. Housekeeping. Ooh. Oh, lovely. Lovely little squirrel. Let's see. Ah, maybe this will help me figure some junk out. The practical photographer. Let's see. Ah, see. Now, here's an example of why you need to look at literally everything in this game. So, do you remember? This is it was an old picture of the kitchen that I had just left. Yeah, so that was the key holder in the kitchen. And that's one of the vases that was in that small hallway with the African vases. Not the main entrance, but that small hallway I was just in. So this is basically telling me that that key at some point was above there. So I have now, if I go inspect this pot, it'll let me look inside of it, and I'm pretty sure I will find the key after doing so. Looked like whoever stayed in this room loved photography. Very good, very good. Just use this junk. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Check over here. Practical photography. See that that wooden slat looks so like it's just begging to be touched. But I have a feeling I have to do something to make it interactable. Let's see. Let's check this door. Ew. Alright, so this is the maid's bathroom. It's actually the bathroom from the opening cutscene. Let's, the smell coming from the toilet prevented any further investigation. Apparently the water wasn't running. The sink was covered with a thick coating of dust. It looked as if the cleaning ladies had skipped this room. Yeah. Evidently, the bathroom had been used for some kind of dark room. This just lets me look at each of these. That's a mausoleum. So I'm pretty sure this mausoleum is actually on the property. That must be James Blackwood. It's the fountain. What's this? Just in case I tried again, but still there was no power. Okay, do one more thing before I end this video. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back to that pot. The vase. Okay, let's see. Alright, so it's letting me look at this vase, but it's not letting me do stuff. Oh, I can interact with these curtains. Ah, that lets some more light in. Ugh, I hate that picture. Oh, God, that's creepy. Okay. Now let me check. Uh-huh. The rusty golden key was quite heavy. Let me... I managed to reveal what appeared to be a letter in Italian. Okay, so now, instead of a blank piece of paper, I have a letter in Italian. Okay. Sick. So I think I'll end the video here, and we'll continue next time. And explore some of the upstairs of this vast house. And yeah, get to the bottom of this creepiness. Try and get the power back on. Haven't gotten into full spooky yet, but we're getting there. It's building up the atmosphere. So, thanks for watching. Catch me again next time, and have a real cool jam band kind of day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Listen to By the Bulb. I'm out.